Hi, boys and girls. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how we can go about and create a fourth grade level writing assignment. We're going to be doing some journal writing here and for our writing class. And today I want to show you how to navigate through the document and make sure I'm doing all of the parts so that I can really have a good piece of writing when I am done. You guys have done such a wonderful job on some of your free writes, and that's always going to be an option for our journal writing here. So, boys and girls, let's start out by looking at the document. Can you see up here where it says writing class? And then I'm going to read through the directions. And it says, pick one of the options below. One of the options. So I will be looking down at what are my options. And then it says write at least 3 paragraphs. Remember, boys and girls, paragraphs are multiple sentences, and it kind of depends on what kind of paragraph you're writing. So I'm probably going to have 4 to 6 sentences in a paragraph, unless I'm talking dialogue, then I'm going to change it every speaker. And I'm going to use the charts to help make sure that I have formal writing because this is school and I should be doing formal writing, means proper capitalization, using my conventions like my dialogue marks, quotation marks where they need, and punctuation. I want to be able to breathe when I read. You want your teacher to be able to breathe when she reads it. So I'm going to be looking at my resources. So I'm going to scroll down. I have a resource chart over here, and that's my mints and thinking about things that need to be capitalized. And let me just add that right there. This is capitalization. And looking through this, you should be very familiar with this. I should be looking at punctuation and punctuation to breathe when I read, and little breaths, get a comma. And then my familiar dialogue also when I am writing. So I'm going to look at my 3 options because I'm going to go back to my directions, and it says pick one of the options below and then write 3 paragraphs. So one of my options is basketball fans tend to think of March Madness when they think of March. Basketball is a fun team sport. Write about a favorite basketball memory from your life. That would be one choice. I don't do basketball very well, although when I was young, I did play against my dad. He never let me win. Maybe that would be an interesting one to write about. See, well, let's look at what my option 2 is. Sometimes we eat or drink something that's really gross. Create a recipe for a food or drink that would gross out your friends and family. Remember to keep it school appropriate. I'm not sure I really like gross things, but one time someone did dare me to drink a pickle shake. Not my best moment and kind of one of the grossest things I've ever drank. And finally, option 3 is to do a free write about whatever I would like. So I think I might start with option 3 here. And I'm going to write 3 paragraphs. So, boys and girls, I have written from a free write, and I was thinking about my life goal memory and just took some time to write about a goal I had in life to set foot in all 50 states. And I wrote 3 paragraphs today, and I'll probably continue that tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be able to continue on this same document, but I can copy and paste to show progress as I go. And let me just share with you what I wrote and what a good 3 paragraphs could get you started. You could always write more. I mean, that's not a problem, but we want to be writing every single day and have something to write about. So let me share with you what I wrote today. I titled it My Life Goal Memory. Bam! I jumped off the last step of the plane and my feet hit the ground. I couldn't believe I finally did it. It only took 24 years, 8 months, and 21 days. Yes! I set foot in my 50th state on March 16th, 2007. My smile reached from ear to ear. I beat my dad. Best competition ever. I thought back to the challenge I had made with my dad almost 25 years ago. We were traveling to Maine in our little pop up camper. There we were, my two brothers and me, crunched together in the back of a camper. In those days, kids could ride in the back, but my mom had installed safety belts in the table seats. Shh, don't tell her, but we almost never wore those belts. Mom, I yelled through the window. Chris won't leave me alone. So how did I know that I had 3 paragraphs? Well, I indented my first paragraph. I could count up my sentences. It's my thought, my idea, my introduction to get us going. Then I have a second paragraph where I changed the scene and I indented it again and could count up my sentences. Definitely have more than 4 sentences there, but I completed my idea and my thought. And then finally, my third paragraph is a small one, but it is dialogue because I used quotation marks. So I have 3 paragraphs to get me going there today to be able to submit my work. And you could give that a try too. Don't forget that you need to be having formal writing. I should be seeing lots of capital letters. Noticed anywhere where I used the I, it was capitalized. I have various end punctuation. I have a comma for a little breath. I have periods for the end. And I have some dialogue. Whether you choose to use dialogue or not, that's up to you. You could be telling any story that you want, or you can be using one of the ideas above too. Think about it like your free choice writing. So boys and girls, hopefully you have a good start for today and are ready to get some writing done. I look forward to reading your writing. Have a wonderful Monday.